Hello everybody and welcome back to everyone's favourite sim racing stream on the internet. Welcome back. It has been a rough week for me, I'm not going to lie. I am struggling with safety rating. So if we dip in here, that's a 1.2 safety rating. It's not going well. What happened is after finishing the stream last week, I thought it would be a great idea to try the production car challenge, which was at Winton, and things didn't go well. Ended up finishing with I think it was a 16x on the first attempt, and might have been an 11x on the second attempt. Not good. I tumbled down the safety rating. I've been trying to crawl it back throughout the rest of the week, just running GT3 at Daytona almost incessantly, which hasn't helped because Daytona only has 11 corners, and I generally couldn't go a race without picking up incident points. Evening, Phil. Thanks for joining us again. It's really appreciated. Well, this evening we're looking at the advanced Mazda for the first one at least, because I do love this series. I really like this car, but looking at what else we've got available, I know I can do GT4. I could probably do some IMSA. At the moment, I'm kind of keen to limit my exposure to the D-Class series. Yeah, because they tend not to be quite so clean. Yeah, no, agreed. It is just a number, but it's a matter of pride as well. And I know.
Approaching. Don't cross the white line.
I mean,
increasing. It's
the fact that my safety rating is low. Of course, I've got to own some of that and understand that I'm responsible for a lot of it. But equally, it hurts. It's painful to see. Just so crikey. So one of the big things I know I need to practice on this track is this left-hander approaching us now. On cold tyres, it is an absolute nightmare, and I've gotten it wrong so many times in practice. I think I've just got it there. A little bit shaky and messy, but we're through. So I think what we'll do is we'll pull over and reset to the pits, and we'll just have a go at doing that one over and over again. Not going to be particularly exciting, but I want to be in a place where I know I can make it through lap one without losing the car in that corner. Fortunately as well, this new included track, Navara,
stay behind the white line.
has it feels like it's got a good sort of 20 corners per lap, and over the course of half an hour and like I don't know 16 or so laps that we have to do in this particular series. Oh gosh. If I can keep a race clean, that's going to really help the safety rating. But I don't want to forgo the racing as well. Oh, excuse me. I feel like this is going to be not a very exciting stream, because I'm going to be very... I feel like I'm going to be very passive. I say that. Ideally, I'm going to be a little bit passive in terms of fighting. But I know as soon as I get stuck into the racing, I'm just going to get sucked into it, and I'm not going to be able to, take a step back and think, well, hang on, what's more important here? The close racing or keeping the A license. I've really got to make a choice there. And I'm still not entirely sure what where I'm going to be sitting with that one. Evening, Dad. Borg. I just saw you putting my name down every evening, Dan. Evening, Borg. Thanks for stopping by. 2x for rejoining. Oh man, that sucks. I've gone past the point where I wanted to practice, haven't I? Yeah.
The track temperature's rising.
Turning
It's
circle
now
now.
33 Celsius.
Oh yeah, that really sucks. That's horrible. But
Pit exit looks clear.
I don't really have much more to say, to be honest. Oh wow, no need for that. Alright, so, like I say... Oh, I've just overcooked that. No. Yeah, definitely need to practice that one as well. That's why we're practicing cold tyres. I know I can...
All clear on pit exit.
I'm not going to lie, I am miles off the pace here at Navarra. My fastest lap all time is just over 2 minutes. At race pace with a draft, I can maybe do a 1:58, maybe. And that's if everything lines up perfectly. But I just have, or is it a 59 I can do? I don't know, but it just does not feel quick enough. And there's an awful lot of pace. Cool. Starting to get a little bit more confident in the cold tyres though. Yeah. Where was that? Was that at Daytona last week? I'm doing.
Pit exit is clear.
Or am I getting confused with the Porsche Cup? Okay, looks like we're gonna get stuck in now. Okay. Red Bull Ring, yeah, of course, Porsche Cup. I've been tempted actually to look into getting the Porsche Cup car. It was my well, I came into a bit of well, let's be honest, it was my birthday a couple of days ago, and I was kindly gifted some iRacing credit, and I'm now trying to deliberate on what to spend it. Oh good, looks like it's raining. Oh wonderful. Have we got a... We have got a baseline wet setup. Is it likely to stop raining at any time? Oh dear. Track is mostly dry. Pressure's rising, and must just be light rain. Interesting. Okay, let's slap some wet tires on and see if we can get some.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 20 Celsius.
Wet practice on. I mean, 50 seconds isn't going to be anywhere near enough to get an idea of what this, of how to drive a wet track here.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Okay, I mean... doesn't seem too bad. Okay, so is the timer going to tick over? Sorry. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that about the Porsche Cup Series, and it is tempting to have a crack at it. God, we're going to go with the wet tire or the dry tire. All right, let's try the dry tire.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Dan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
It's a bit slippy. In hindsight, maybe the wet tire might have been better. I think we'll be alright in the dries. It's definitely going to be a famous last words moment though. Oh, I missed. Okay, so it looks like it's only really wet based on the spray in the rearview mirror. It looks like it's only really wet on the start-finish straight. I think we're okay everywhere else. That felt pretty good. Nearly a second up on the all-time best. Cracking. Let's have another one of those, please.
P2, that lap was a 1:59.17.
Oh. Woohoo. Okay. Alright. Maybe I won't be getting another one of those. We'll close out the lap though. Definitely not going to be beating my best time. Oops. That's unfortunate because I've clearly still got a little bit of extra pace in there. Probably could have taken... If I'd gotten everything right, I maybe could have taken another 10th off of that, but... It's alright, that's absolutely fine. At 1:59.1,
B13,
still
that puts you
better
1.9
than I've ever
seconds
done so
off the
far.
leader's pace.
You know, starting in the middle third of the grid, so... Yeah, I'm sure we'll be okay. Let's just keep an eye on the weather for when the race starts. Yeah, really not sure how I'm going to manage if it does turn out to be wet and rainy.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Cool. 5 viewers, thanks very much for joining us. Hello and welcome. Please don't forget to deploy your like button. It's much appreciated. Right, well, no pressure. When you start in mid-pack, if I'm not mistaken. Find out in a moment.
That's the end of the session. 14th.
14th, middle of the middle third. Cool. And we're moving on to... Okay, so there's a pretty significant chance of rain in the next 5 minutes or so. So, we're going to turn off the fueling, leave that on, change that to the wet tyre, and then, yeah, I know I'm on a dry tyre gym, or iRacing gym. I think I want to be on a dry tyre at the moment. And we're going to... Yeah, let's have the weather forecast black box open. There's probably no need for it because I'll get updates from the inbuilt iRacing spotter. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm really nervous. Could be, I mean, it could be a really interesting race, though. To be fair, if it does start raining mid-race, this is exactly the kind. If it does start raining, this is exactly
The
the
track
kind
temp
of
is 23. The air temp is 21
dynamic that I was
Celsius.
hoping
30 minutes. Okay, Dan.
the
Get
weather
ready.
system could add.
Let's go.
Nobody there. Nobody on my left. Oh, there is someone there. There's someone a little bit further behind on the left. Just keeping an eye out on the front now.
Car right.
No heat in the tyres.
Car right.
Oh,
Clear
steady.
right. Right side. You're in the middle. Clear left.
Okay.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear all round.
Right, this is where the maximum danger is.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Still there. Clear right.
Thanks, Smokey. Really appreciate it. I'm going to need every bit I can get. Alright, so a couple of freebies puts us into the top 10 if the track map is to be believed.
E9.
Indeed. Let's just not throw it all away now, shall we?
Alright, Dan. The next car is Dominguez.
I think I really need to start showing a little bit more confidence. Trust the car a bit more because I'm suffering on pace because I'm just being a little bit too timid, I think. Still haven't quite worked out if I should be coming down a gear for that. Oh, crikey, I missed a blip. I'll mention it again when I come around to it. So I don't think it's going to be wise to really fight Glenn too hard. He's clearly got a little bit more on pace than I have. Yeah, he's going to send it through here, isn't he? Again, maybe not. Looking very aggressive though. So this left-hander coming up, I don't actually know if I need to come up to second and back down to first for this one. I do wonder if it's going to be more efficient just to stay in second. But it just feels as though I don't have the torque or the drive out of the corner if I stay in the higher gear. I mean, it probably just indicate. I mean, and the fact that I'm changing up so quickly after the corner as well kind of leads me to believe that I should be in second and just carrying a little bit more speed.
The leader has just done a 157.13.
Okay, so it looks like we're not going to get any rain. It's
That lap
absolutely
time
fine.
was 158.92. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. New fastest lap for Caceres, 157.11.
Oh no, that's rubbish.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Got a new. Looks like we've got a new contender behind, who also looks very quick. A 4.2k rating. Okay, cool. Absolutely no point in fighting this.
P8.
Yeah, see what it just doesn't feel faster being in second on the exit there.
That's your best lap in this session.
On your right. Clear right.
Grief.
Car right.
Tell me you're an idiot
Hold your
without
line.
telling me you're an idiot.
Clear right.
What a place to try and make a move.
Don't give up, keep him under pressure.
I think what I need to do, what I need to remember to do, is after the race go back and watch an onboard from one of these that's got, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 iRating, and just have a look at what some of them are doing through these corners, particularly
Okay,
the
Dan,
ones that I'm
don't
not
think about
too
the lap
sure
times.
about.
Just hit each and every apex. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I mean, I'm definitely not going to be able to replicate what they're doing, but
P9. That's
If
the
I
new
can get an
fastest lap
idea.
for Caceres, 156.90. Your lap time was 158.16.
Good grief, he did a 56.9. Wow. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's probably exactly the right thing to do, Smokey. Trouble, I just don't think to do it often enough. I mean, I'm so impatient and I'm so keen to just get stuck in that I don't actually take the time to learn properly. I've lost an awful lot of time through there, I think. I just keep going with this silly hope that you know, I'll just pick things up from racing people, which you kind of do, but
You've just done a 159.00.
That'll only help to a certain extent. Yeah, 100%. And it's something that I have done in the past. It's just I find I do it less and less nowadays, and I've got
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.31.
Cool. So Glenn's just found some pace from somewhere. Either that or I'm like really slowing down. So, you know, if he goes for something, I think it's going to be sensible to not fight it too hard.
Right side. Clear right.
Come on, Dan. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
I mean, it's still top 10. You never know. Maybe his heart rate just doubled. Maybe I can force a mistake just by maybe staying close behind him. Either way, I feel safer being behind him than in front. And yeah, I should apologise for not really putting up much of a fight and making it exciting, but that number is something I very much want to keep above 1 at this point in the season.
P10. Okay, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, so
Come
I'm
on,
not
man,
gonna
keep pushing. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
push this too hard, I think. Come on, dude, I'm not interested in overtaking just yet. I mean, it's very bold to assume I'm going to get the chance to begin with, but... Thanks, Kat. I will try my best to do my own thing. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm having a fun week. I don't want to say this course is a total waste of time, but it's pretty close to being that. And yes, I am planning to come out on tomorrow night, so looking forward to that. Good evening, Mike. Thanks for dropping in. It's excellent to see everybody again. Just gonna drop that shameless reminder, and please do remember to deploy that like button. Help me out a little bit. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do I sound like a YouTuber yet? I need to be a real YouTuber. I need to get some kind of sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends or something, don't I? Okay, Smokey, thanks for dropping in anyway. It's great to see you. Please do swing by next time. Oh, this guy's quick. I genuinely thought, in my hubris, that I'd be able to hang on the back of him and just pressure him into a mistake, but he's gone and built a gap while I've not been looking. Very rude. Oh man, that sucks, Mike. I think I actually found myself in a GT3 race with you last week and didn't actually realise until we got to the end and everyone started leaving. Do you have an alternate account, by the way, Mike?
All right, Dan.
With
10 minutes to go. That's
slightly
10
different
minutes left.
spelling for your name.
10th position.
Oh, alright, maybe... Couldn't have been you then. I'm sure he had exactly the same name, it was just spelled differently, like... And the same initials, same surname. Maybe I was just tripping or something, but... Yeah, it's kind of unique, but 6 hours of Watkins though sounds like it might have been a good time.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I mean, I don't want to jinx it. But we've got 7 minutes to go of a 30-minute race, and I haven't scored any incident points yet. This is looking good, and it's if I can finish with 0x, it's gonna really improve my mood. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I mean...
The gap in front is now 1.4.
That's... yeah, alright, okay.
Okay, Dan.
I don't really... There's nothing you can say about that. I mean, it happens.
You've used half your fuel.
Was it just an unforced error, or...
It's now 28
you kind
Celsius.
of pushed? I mean, that's... That really, really sucks. Usually an endurance race, that much repair is probably not a great deal, but you know, when it's only 6 hours, that's... yeah, that really hurts. It looks like I've managed to close up
That's
the Glen
5 minutes to go.
well,
5
actually.
minutes. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Yeah, good reason to feel good.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
I'm really looking
Sectors 1
forward
and
to
2
my
are
next endurance race.
0.48 off the pace. Sector 3 is
Still
0.35 off the pace.
not sure whether or not I'm going to be able to do the Spa 24. I've kind of registered my interest with a team, but it kind of runs on the same day as another event that I've promised to be part of, like in person. So unless I can stay off the amber nectar and stay awake all night to do the racing, probably going to struggle. Now, just quickly back to the racing. These two guys up in front.
The track
This
temperature's
kind
rising.
of has
It's now 33 Celsius.
disaster written all over it. Oh, there you go. There's the contact I was waiting for. I'm just going to need to be a little bit careful now as we approach these guys. I think Glenn is going to be all over this. Oh, just be careful I don't miss the apex. Don't know what's going on with number 21 because he's been losing time to us lap after lap. Oh, I'd very much love to get these two guys. I really would like that.
Okay, Dan, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.49. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think the most sensible thing to do is just going to be to hang back and, oh god, not like that. Wait for the mistake. Don't really want to force anything just yet. This 0x race is a bit too precious at the moment.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
Oh.
On your right. Still there.
Oh, this is really, really dangerous.
Clear right.
Last lap. Your lap time was
Ooh.
1:59.91.
Ah, knew it. Absolutely knew it.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
I'm not gonna lie, I would be absolutely fuming if I was Glenn. Absolutely fuming.
Just 2
Right side.
Yep, there's the dive.
Still
Expected
there.
that
Clear
desperation
right.
dive. 4. Oh dear, that was... And a 0x as well. Finished P8 with a 0x.
P8, and there's the finish.
Bottom
Good
of the
result,
top
mate. Well
third.
done.
Oh, and I didn't want to say it at the time, but Kat, if you're still watching, I've managed to complete a race without crashing. Outstanding. It does happen. Oh my god. That was great fun. Loads of fun. And it was, I mean, so much easier to relax into it. Given that I've kind of had someone to talk to and enjoy it with. We'll just have a quick look at what happened to Glenn. Can we go into the chase view here? Yeah, just straight into the back of him, turned him around. Nice. And then we'll head back to TV for this little move. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Very, very happy indeed. Whoa, don't know what else to say. Do we want to have a look at the silliness? Or should we just crack on with something else? Cool, right, I'm going to slowly head towards the quit button, just in case somebody says they want to have a look at all the incidents. I'm hearing nothing, seeing nothing. Other options for racing are GT4 series, IMSA, GR86. I think that's about it, to be honest. Right, okay, we'll get rid of that. I don't think we're bothered about the incidents. Not Austrian, but close enough, I guess. And there we go. That is, that's what I want to see. That's absolutely wonderful. Nearly 0.4 with the safety rating. That helps. That helps bring the mood up a little bit. Over the moon with that. Right, so we've got GR86 in 10 minutes, or we can do the Falcon Tire Sports Car Challenge in 25 minutes. Interesting. Okay. Mind you, I kind of want to stay away from D-Class series. Particularly given that this is a combination of included content, included car, included track. I mean, that to me just screams safety rating black hole, so I might shy away from that one. Likewise, I'll probably shy away from production car challenge. So I'm kind of leaning towards the GT4 multi-class at the moment. So we'll get this. In fact, yeah, I mean, frustrating that it's a half-hour wait until it actually starts. But yeah. Cool. It's gonna be tough this one, because I mean, in my practice last was it yesterday or the day before, I did a bit of practice in this one. I thought I was doing really well. It turns out I'm a good couple of seconds off the pace at Canadian Tire. So that's going to be tough to keep going, or to, well, I'm probably going to end up in the top split as well, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. Anyway, we'll get registered for this. Oh, honestly, I can't remember. I think my best time is something like a 125, maybe a high 124. It's really, really nothing to get excited about. Yeah, we'll get on there and see if we can. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't go back and watch one of the top guys at Navarra. Yeah, Muppet. Can't believe I forgot to do that. But the best bit is they've got 3 people watching who could have reminded me. So I'm going to blame you guys as much as I'm going to blame myself. So thanks very much. Right. Yeah, Canadian Tire Motorsports Park is tough. It is really, I mean, I can't decide. No, I mean, I don't. I was just umming and ahhing with going with a low downforce setup for this one. But I don't think that's going to be the right call. Right. Let's grab this one to start with, and then maybe we'll mess around with a low downforce setup a little bit later. Alright, so in terms of lap times, all-time best there is a 24.7.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
I mean, it's not terrible, but well, I mean, I suppose it's fair. I mean, we all got a bit excited, and we all got caught up with the that result, didn't we? So it was a good pass at the end, though, wasn't it? It was fantastic. I should mention as well, I tried to record a couple of races for go up on YouTube separately earlier this afternoon, and I ended up in an IMSA race with both Basic Ollie, Oliver Fernal, and Dave Cam. That was oh gosh, oh dear. That was exciting, getting to share some share the track with
On your left.
a
Clear
couple
left.
of genuine celebrities. I had absolutely no interaction with either of them. Ollie was running in the LMP2s and just overtook me a few times, and Dave Cam was probably running in a Porsche GT3 somewhere way off up the front somewhere. Oh god, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going here, but it was nice to say that I've raced with them. Ooh. Oh no.
Alright Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Yeah, I think I remember Dave saying in one of his videos that he actually only races like during the daytime, sort of like where you'd expect to be in work, because I think he's retired, isn't he? So he has the time to sort of just race whenever he wants. And Ollie, of course, is doesn't have a job
Car left.
per se,
Hold
except
your
for
line. Clear left.
the iRacing thing. So totally fair. More power to them.
On your right. Clear right.
Cool. That was
P14.
on a scale of 1 to stupid. Oh dear. That's a ridiculously difficult part of the track. And a number of times I've gotten those couple of corners wrong. Just sailed off into the off left wide into the.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. There's a faster car approaching. B16.
On your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
So perhaps it might be a good idea now, actually,
On your
to
left.
take the time to
Hold your
watch
line.
these faster drivers.
Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there.
Oh no.
Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
You're currently 1.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. We need to find a 10th in Sector 2.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Dan, there's a faster car approaching P15. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Mike. I will try, but I'm not. Oh, yeah, you can really go much wider. Okay. Never even considered that. Okay. Still a lot more on the inside for turn 2. Okay. Had it in my head that turn 2 was more like a double apex kind of deal, but
P14. Your lap time was at 124.83.
On your left. Clear left. Right side.
oh, let's just get it. Let this
Hold your
guy
line.
go.
Clear right.
Let's get him out of the way.
The leader has just done a 122.84.
Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Bit wobbly on the exit. Right.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
Okie dokie. We'll try.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 124.55.
Oh, look at that. Much better. Whole 10th. Cracking. I'm just going to carry this through what's left of the lap. And we'll try and tidy up turn 2 as well. And I mean, yeah, I agree. I think there must be loads of time to save there.
The car behind's a faster class.
And that Mercedes that was behind me for... Oh, wow.
P15, that's your best lap in the session. You're currently 1.9 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 124.74.
Left side. Clear left.
Ah. Turn through the late apex and go over that throw. Okay. Yeah, you and me both, Ben Stanley.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
We're just gone 10 past, so... Or 10 past, 20 past rather. So I think what we'll do... is I'll... stop the car.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
I'm
50
gonna watch
metres.
someone who knows what they're doing, or seems to know what they're doing. Right, who have we got at the top then? Morsling. What laps have you done? 22.8. So let's have a look at how this pans out. Yeah, so I think he's probably using... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's really far over to the left, isn't it? He seems to be braking quite late, or coming off the gas quite late for that one. Almost as much, almost as he crests the hill.
124.55.
Okay. Well, we'll see if this guy reveals the trick to turn 8. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just seems to rotate, doesn't it? Right, so that trick into turn 8, is it this little flick that he sort of flicks the car in and then stamps on the brake? Yeah, he sort of gives it a little nudge towards the curb and then... Okay. Well, I'll see if I can try to replicate that. But let's go back to turn 2. So yeah, he's very stable up here. Yeah, I really need to get much closer to the left-hand side there. Okay, cool. We'll have a go at that in a moment. Okay, cool. Get the wheel in there. Between the curb and the track, it's like a V. Oh, right. So you mean the camera at the corner? Right. Okay, I get you. I get you. Right. Let's see if we can replicate some of this. How long have we got left? About 5 minutes. That should be long enough to.
Carb.
On your right.
You go in.
Motor's still on. Disengage it.
Oh.
Hold your line. Clear
Okay.
right.
Just letting you go. Yeah, not far enough over there.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 124.71.
Oh dear. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Can we do this? Don't touch the curb, but we'll get the tyre. Oh, crikey. Watch where you're going, Dan. Don't just get the tyre right on the right line. Okay, cool. Let's see if we have any chance of doing this. Oh, look at that. No, yeah, okay, cool, I get that.
B19.
Oh. Okay.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Oh, I've just done it again. Oh. Okay, yeah, I definitely see that gully now. I mean, it's only worth so much if we can, you know, make up the time in turn 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7. Oh, crikey. Yeah, so I just can't. Let's brake earlier for that one.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh, I didn't even notice the delta drop. Oh, I didn't even
Sector 2
notice.
is 0.35 off the pace.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. No. Oh, did I get it? Don't think I did actually. Ah.
P20, you're now 2.2 seconds off the leader's pace.
Right.
There's a faster car approaching.
Get
Sector
this
3
one.
is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, that was brave, assuming that I'd keep it to the inside.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh. This is not going to go well. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. We'll try to do that. Let's take some fuel out and hope this doesn't... actually, let's go with 12 litres? Yeah, we'll go with 12. That's probably safe. After the first right, I'm safer in the double right brake a bit. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll give it a shot.
Pit exit's clear, push. The track temp's increasing, it's now 40 Celsius.
Zoom.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay, fine. Don't get to analyse that. Alright, what's the worst that can happen?
The pit exit is clear, push now. We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
I think, being realistic, we're probably going to qualify towards the back of the field, which is fine. Expect there to be an awful lot of chaos anyway. Oh, really? Really? Excellent. Well, I've taken a hit to the safety rating already, haven't I? Wonderful. Right. Here's hoping. That felt okay. Oh, half a second off the all-time best. Outstanding.
B6, your last lap time was at 124.19.
It's looking good. Quarter of a second up already.
The leader has just done a
Ah,
122.68.
missed the... Missed the valley. It's alright, we've got another 3/10. That was a
B9, that puts you 1.2
brilliant lap.
off the pace.
Very happy with that one. Thanks very much, Mike. Thank you very much indeed for giving me those tips. Yeah, definitely couldn't have... 0.8 of a second. Possibly... Quite careful, don't want to get carried away here. 0.8 of a second I just knocked off. Definitely would not have been able to do that had you not given me some of those pointers. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Right, while I've got a couple of minutes, I'm just going to nip away for a quick trip to the loo. I'll literally just be... I won't even be a minute. look. Yeah, all right. Mid-pack. Nobody there that I recognise. Anyone in LMP3 that I recognise? Kramer, Richardson. Nope. Not a single name that I recognise. All right. Cool. That's quick. P4 or 5. So you're saying there's another half second I can get? Maybe. Mind you, I think your pace is an awful lot better and more consistent than mine in an awful lot of places. All right. Less than 30 seconds until the race starts. And unfortunately, again, I feel like we're going to have to be a little bit... yeah, agreed. It is difficult to pass. I'm probably not going to be... Well, I'm going to be trying my best not to be too aggressive. I'm probably going to be the one that makes the mistakes, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. Let's crack on. Turn all that off. Turn that off. Yeah, okay. We're all fine. Yeah, this... I must say, I feel much more comfortable in the GT4 than the GT3. I mean, granted, sometimes... I tried really, really hard to get a video out last week in the GT3 series. And I did genuinely have some good races, but I don't know, I just felt like the races were I don't know, they just didn't feel... Yeah, I will of course try my best to manage the LMP3s. It's just going to be a case of looking out for the blue flags and hoping everybody makes sensible decisions. I mean, looking at the top there, it looks like we've got a relatively high strength of field for the LMP3s. So hopefully we won't see anything totally mad going on. But equally, I've got just as much responsibility to keep them from doing anything silly. Thanks very much.
The track temp is 38. The air temp is 24 Celsius. P10.
For the luck wish. Appreciate it. I'm going to need it.
We need to follow car number 24.
Cool. Half an hour is going to be tough. Right then. Off we go. I think. Any moment now. It's on a fairly unrelated note as well. Does anyone else feel a little bit unnerved by some of the... I mean, it's essentially what I'm getting at is I'm looking at the grid. I'm looking at the table on the right hand side there. I'm looking at the relative, and I'm seeing a lot of you know, C-class license holders that have, you know, ratings of, you know, 2.4, 2.6k, you know, good ratings. You know, I mean, I looked it up the other day. I think 2.3k this season is somewhere like in the top 18% of all active drivers this season, or something like that. It could be all, you know, active accounts full stop, and that's high. You know, the top 18% is good. I mean, that's you know, and I'm looking at people like that Ivan Barnabo in P12, the 2.6 C class, 2.4k I rating. And I'm looking at it thinking, he's either relatively new to the service, recently promoted, or he's on a, you know, or he's on a demotion sort of spiral, or he's recently been demoted from
Okay,
B
get
class
ready.
or something. And anyway, I need to get ready.
Green, green, green.
Car left. Clear left.
Thought so.
On your left.
Oh,
Clear
it's
left.
very congested here. Oh, this is not going to be a. This is not going to be a fun turn one. Oh no.
On your right. You're in the middle.
Oh,
3 wide.
yeah.
Clear all round.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Well, that's me done.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
There was, I mean, that unbelievable. Honestly, this Porsche, what on earth was he doing? You can see that wreck unfolding miles away. Unbelievable.
The car in front is pitting.
Just how did that even happen? I mean, honestly. Oh, okay, so... Yeah. Yeah, I mean... I don't want to make excuses. 100%, I absolutely could have done more to avoid that. I saw that unfolding, and you know, I'm still full on the gas here, and it takes me way too long to... And I go back on the gas as well. It takes me way too long to react to this and make a decision. I should have been off the gas here, if not sooner. And I mean, it's just so difficult to make a decision there because the where they're going, I can't. At this point, I'm thinking, well, maybe it's best to go right, but then they're coming around and now they're coming. I just there's just nowhere to go. And as well, when you've got, I can see this portion in the rearview mirror as well, who also doesn't seem to be slowing down or taking any notice. If I slam on the brakes now, he's just going to pile drive into me and just. And now I've got 10 viewers. Now I've got 10 viewers watching this unfold. What absolute... I mean, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I really could have done much more to avoid that. So much more. I've got to accept my part in this. That was a comedy of errors. Eight minutes. Oh, it's not even worth staying, is it? Good grief! What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Oh. No, that's gonna have to be it. I can't. There's the healthiest thing for me to do right now is to stop, turn it all off, and do something else because the little devil on my shoulder is. There's nothing else there that I fancy. I've done too much Advanced Master this evening. Butt Kicker Cup is going to be a safety rating black hole. I haven't had enough practice in the LMP2 for Daytona. I'm not driving, the GT3 fixed in the rain just for the sake of it. Literally the only thing I want to do now is go straight back into that sports car challenge, but the next race doesn't start until 10:30 and I'm not hanging around for that. So that is crushing. So absolute dumpster fire. Again, as I said before, I'm absolutely responsible for some of that. I need to take I absolutely could have done more to avoid it, but absolute comedy of errors. Right, well, I'm not going to labour the point anymore. I'm going to thank everyone that has tipped up. Thanks very much for hanging around. Thanks very much for watching us. It is really appreciated. Apologies that I'm going to cut this short, but as I say, that's really not put me in a good mood at all. So I will endeavour to record something to put up on YouTube later this week, possibly over the weekend, Yeah. If not, then I will see you next week. So thanks very much, everybody. It has been good fun. It's just a bit of a shame it ended this way. So yeah, I won't beat around the bush anymore. Have a good night, and if I don't put anything on YouTube, I will see you next week. Take care now.